What is up YouTube? This is Mayank Sharma from Varchaswa Trading. I welcome you all to our channel, and in this video we'll see how we predicted this, how we caught this down move, this up move, this up move and this down move, right? And I'll show you the gains. And also in this video we'll discuss our plan for Monday and for the week to come. Basically we have uploaded the weekly recap and review video, so if you have not seen this, kindly check that out first and we'll wait for you. So without any further ado, let's dive deep into it. So what can we expect? Let's first go to daily time frame and see what we see. Okay, in daily time frame, what do we see? So if we see the broader markets are somewhere stuck between this zone, and the zone is a pretty big one. This zone is, I think, is more than 600 points. Yeah, so this is a pretty big zone. This is a pretty big zone. So this is on daily, so everyone will be looking to buy here, but I am non-biased, I am unbiased. For me, I still hold my bearish view. I think that this candle can be a supply creation for a down move. We can even see this, but as traders we need not be biased. We'll see the momentum and then we'll take the trade. Okay, so this is what we see on daily time frame. On daily time frame we see a range, and as I told you, ranges first of all are a excellent source of liquidity creation. Ranges are an excellent source of liquidity creation. Plus, second, ranges are Wyckoff structures. Ranges are your Wyckoff structures. So this looks like accumulation, right? This look like accumulation. It can easily turn into redistribution. And once redistribution is completed, we can see our big downfall. And if one daily candle is able to close below this level, 17 or 15740, the level, let me just mark it again. This level has been the crucial for us, and I have been repeating multiple times. 15740 is a crucial level. Before that, below that, we have a huge void to fill. So if any candle is able to close below this, so now imagine a candle closes below this, right? Do you see these people who would have bought here, they will be badly trapped, and whenever people are trapped on the wrong side, the move is humongous. So we can see 2 3 candles and we see a 500 600 points drop. That's not something unheard of, right? Here, see, nifty dropped like 700 800 points within what, 1 2 3 4 days. So we can still see these targets, right? Because whenever people are trapped on the other side, market doesn't give them opportunity to get released. Markets will make their calls or put zero. It will just ruin them. Markets like to ruin people. Markets are very beautiful but very cruel at the same time. You have to respect it, you have to be very humble in front of it, and it will reward you. And for people who are asking us how we got this and the gains, we had more than 200% gains here. See, this is something I have shared with you, and let me show you. Where did I share it with you? When we were making that positions, I did tell you. See, here I did give you this, that we are making this position. This was a public view. This was something I gave in full confidence and conviction on a public platform, so you can understand the level of conviction and confidence we have here at Varchaswa, right? And also see this. What did we say? We were expecting this kind of candle on the day of such huge downfall. And what did happen? We got the exact candle. So what are the gains? We clocked in more than 200% gains in cumulative here on the capital deployed. You can see this here. You can see this 4168 51. And I didn't want to book my major profit, so I didn't want to hold my major profit, sorry. So at around 2 p.m. I told everyone to book longs major, and then I just went out. So somewhere along here, 2 o'clock, yeah, somewhere along here I told to book profit, and then I just went out. I was expecting a good down move, but I was not willing to take participation in this down move, because I had already hit my profit limits for the week. So I wanted to protect them and not take an unnecessary risk. But what did happen? In night, we see a huge drop in all markets. we see a humongous drops in each market. Okay, so basically the link for this group will be in the description. This in this group we share our live market views, we handhold people, we tell you what not to do, what to do, so you can make humongous money with us, and that's literally free. So you can join this free Telegram channel, the link will be in the description. So now without any further ado, now let's see what can happen on Monday. Okay, what can happen on Monday. Now how many people do you think are carrying their call position? Like will be many people who will be carrying their, who have bought here with this SL and are taking this. That is the absolute worst way to trade. To trade breakouts is the most dumb thing people can do. But okay, let's see. So there will be people who are holding their call position. What do you think will happen if markets open somewhere below this line? Let me mark 500. What do you think will happen if markets open somewhere below this and you see a negative candle? You see a negative 1 2 candle, right? You see a negative 1 to 2 candles. These all people will panic and they will exit. These all people panic and they'll exit. And after, whenever, I'll tell you one secret trick more. After such a huge move, and when markets closes day high and it opens gap down on the other day, that day it market falls. That day market falls. Like see, here markets open here. See, here markets open that day high. It opened gap down and then it just starts falling. Why? Because the people who are bought here, they are in huge losses, and markets like to keep most people in losses, right? So whatever is obvious in markets is the opposite of it may be happening. So you need to be quite careful, right? You need to be quite careful while trading in this market. And markets are very volatile. Like if you see, this is a 600 point range. Nifty had made a range of 600 700 points, and that's a huge range. And how many days did it take? Like if I say 11, 1 2 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 days. Within 7 days markets has been trading inside this range. So now what are our views? I am still bearish, right? I am still not overly bullish. So where will I like to take my selling position? If I get market somewhere around this area, if I get market around somewhere around this area, that is 16350. If I get market somewhere around 16350, 16350, and I see some negative pressure, I see some negative candle, I would like to sell here with my stop just above this area. That's a very small SL. And what will be my targets in case of a bearish momentum? My targets will be 16180, 16100, 16180, 16100, and we can even see this target, that is like 15740. And in any case, if market slips below this, and if any case market slips below this, I am expecting a target of 15120 pretty soon, right? So this is our bearish view. First case, when markets open gap up, when markets open gap down, sorry. First case, when markets open gap down and starts going down, that is when I look to. If markets open gap down, like if markets open somewhere along here and start going down, I'll look for selling positions only. Many people will try to look for longs here because this is a resistance, sorry, support, resistance broken, then support, right? So most people stop loss will be below this area. So in case we open gap down and start going down, this will keep going down and we'll see a good momentum to the downside. So only case I'll be bullish, I'll be able to take a bullish position without any bias if we have a 1 minute. 16400, 16415 to be precise, right? Perfect. If I see markets opening gap up above this area, it is the only bullish position I look for. I'll only create bullish positions if I see something like this, that markets gap up over here, and sustain this area. They try to go down but are not able to, and they sustain this region. Then if this happens, our target for intraday above 16400 will become 16500. Okay, I made the candle a pretty big candle. And yeah, we need a gap up above this zone, and markets have to sustain this zone. Right? We need a gap up above 16415, and markets need to sustain. If we see a gap up opening and then market starts going down, don't initiate long position. Only long positions will be created when markets are able to sustain this area again and again for at least first 50 minutes. If markets are able to sustain this for at least first 50 minutes, then we'll see the targets of 16,500 and 16,600 too. 16,500 and 16,600. In case of flattish opening, which I am not expecting, in case of flattish opening, see, if imagine markets open here and they keep going up, I will not look to take long positions. But if markets go up like this, and along these areas somewhere we have a negative candle, we have some bearish pressure, I like to short here for the same targets. But on the target is 16,180, 16,100, 16,100 and 15,740, and we can see this target on the Monday itself. I will take only long positions. I'll repeat again. If we see a gap up and sustainability above 16,415, and markets will give us the target of 16,500 and even 16,600 intraday itself. If this level is sustained, we will see a pretty good momentum to the upside. And I'll not like to trade Bank Nifty because that is a bit more choppy than Nifty. It is in the middle of the range. In the middle of the range, I'll not like to take any positions because the swings, the stop loss will be wide in Bank Nifty, and we don't like huge stop losses. If I find something, same will be given on the free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description. Our channel has already 800 members, so if you want to make money in live market, if you want some guidance, be part of this. If you like this video, if you like our efforts, kindly subscribe, like the video, comment on it so the YouTube algorithm notices, and it will keep us motivated for further such content. And if you want to learn how to trade like us, how to catch such bottoms and such tops again and again with good accuracy and good risk reward, we do provide mentorships, but we do have a limitation on the number of students we take. So if that's something you are interested in, the link will be in the description. Kindly get in touch with us and we'll get you started as soon as possible. I wish you all a very good weekend, and I'll see you in the live markets tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good day.